Oh. Aww. You roll onto your side, hand accidentally brushing against his. Pull away. Keep your hand on his. You feel him tense for a moment, but he doesn't pull away. Oh! Gradually, he reflexes, emboldened, and you slowly thread your fingers together. Aww. Cross! His voice is like a breath of air, so soft that you can barely catch it. Yeah? Are you, cold? Maybe a little. You can get closer, if you like, to keep warm. Oh. The infected. Rah. Hello everyone, this is Markles, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing to life The Infected, episode 7. So, I really hope that you're all looking forward to this episode. It's been a while. Oh my god, look at all of them! Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it because it's kind of starting. I just wanted to say though, it's kind of late at night for me to be recording this. I try to record early in the morning when I have time, so that, you know, I just do a little bit of a warm-up and then I feel like my voice is good to go. But it's really, 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 really late. But I really wanted to get this episode ready for editing, so I wanted to start recording it. Basically, I'm letting you guys know because if I mess up, it's because I've been awake and doing stuff for a whole day and it's late at night, and that's probably why my throat might mess up, if it does. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna shut up and actually, I'm not gonna shut up, but I'm gonna start the story. Alright, everyone, if you're not having a good day, I really hope this video cheers you up. Okay, without further ado, here we go! Don't move! Unless you want a bullet through the temple! Oh! You freeze, under the half a dozen guns pointed at your group. Tamara stands beside you, her posture uncharacteristically submissive and demure. When she speaks, it's in a soft, rushed tone with a hint of desperation. Do whatever they say! Make sure they see your hands at all times. No sudden movements. Don't talk back to them. Whoa. Maybe you should stop aiming those things at us before you go around barking orders. Cody, shut up. You're gonna get killed. I suggest you listen to your friend, boy. Unless you want to test my patience. Chief, let me deal with the children. They need to be calm if we want them to cooperate. Go ahead, Lieutenant. You're the more maternal one after all. Alright, there's no need to panic. You're safe. Unless you've been infected, we have no intention of using our firearms. But we do need to check you for bites, wounds. We require your full cooperation to make sure no one gets hurt. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. We understand. Okay, please be aware that we need to keep a gun trained on you while we examine you. There's no need to be afraid, though. It's a safety precaution in case you succumb to the virus during inspection. Now, we'll call you over one by one, and we'll have a sheet set up for privacy. No need to trouble yourselves. You want to check we aren't bitten? Fine. Oh! Oh! He has little hearts on his undies. Aww, so cute. Satisfied? I could take the rest of you too, if you'd like. No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure you've been bitten elsewhere. It would already be fairly evident. Fine by me. I guess he was talking about losing the undies. I totally misread that, I'm sorry. Now, unless the rest of you also want plain to strip in public. Line up over here, and we'll check you individually. Oh! You stand in a huddle, hyper-aware of the guns leveled at you, ready to fire at a moment's notice. The anxiety leaves you nauseous and short of breath. Clear, you can go. Awesome. Should I put my clothes back on? Yes, that would be well advised. Okay, thanks. Karim. Next. Yes. You'll be fine, Estefania. You weren't bitten. There's nothing to worry about. I know. Come on, it won't take long. despite your words of encouragement, you still wait in trepidation to hear she's passed inspection. Terrified that you'll hear a gunshot instead. Clear, you can go. Next. Yes? Oh, that's me. Well, looks like you're all bite-free. You kids sure got lucky out there. So, do we get an apology for being treated like criminals and held at gunpoint? You're gonna get a boot up the ass if you keep that attitude up, kid. But we're already deeply really sorry if this experience was traumatic for any of you. Although I hope you understand our reasoning, we can't be too careful. Yeah, it was necessary. It's over. You're not hurt. Time to get over it. Now, since we've confirmed you no pose, no danger, we need to get you sorted out. Lieutenant, if you'd do the honors. I have more important things to address. She don't like him, I don't think. All right, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'll take you to Merritt. She's head of accommodation. I'm sure she'll be happy to answer anything you want to know. Oh, there she is. Merritt. Yeah? These kids are from the parking lot, and they're clean. If I leave them in your hands, can I trust you to get them sorted out? Sure, leave them with me. Guys, this is Merritt. She is, or was the assistant manager of the building you're standing on. Listen to her. Do what she says. She won't steer you wrong. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't need a babysitter. That's good, because you look a bit too old to be babysat. Shut up, Cross. So, Merritt, we were told that you could answer any questions that we have. I'll do my best. What do you want to know? Who shot the zombies? Where'd all the tents come from? What are you all doing up here? What are you all doing up here? Hiding from the zombies. Hilarious, but why up here? Well, it was just a regular day at work, until a customer in the furniture section had his estoplas ripped out. What is that? I feel stupid, but I just don't know what that says. Whatever. Can we skip the gory details, maybe? Yeah, anyway, like anyone would, we called the cops, but by the time they got there, the entire place was overrun by zombies. Yeah, we let as many cops and customers up here as we could, and sealed the doors at the bottom of the stairwell, barricaded them with heavy machinery and furniture. Now, the only way out of here or back inside of the building is that fire escape. And zombies lack the physical coordination and mental process required to climb or jump. Fascinating. What else do you want to know? Who shot the zombies? The ones that were chasing you in the car park? That would be Chanel, the cop who was just with you just now. Whoa, she must be like the queen of headshots. I definitely want her as a member of my survival team. I think it's more likely that we'd be members on horror survival team. What do you want to know now? Where did all these tents come from? Not to mention blankets and portable gas burners. Did it all come from the supermarket? I don't believe anyone was level-headed enough to grab supplies in their mad dash for the exit. No one else sees their first zombie and thinks, shit, better stop to get camping aisle before I get out of here. You're right, we all came up here empty-handed. You mean you kept all this stuff on the roof in case of emergencies? Oh, you're funny. Thanks. I didn't think that I made a joke, though. We started getting real hungry around lunchtime yesterday and realized we had over 30 people up here and no food or necessities. Either we could take a chance with the zombies and venture back in for supplies, or risk waiting for help that might never come and starving. Then you went in for supplies. Yep, me and the other manager sat down with the police and developed a supply run system. There were some incidents, but we got what we needed, the essentials. What do you want to know now? How does the supply run system work? Oh. Basically, everyone has to take their turn, unless they're injured or otherwise indisposed. We go in as a team, but 2 store employees must be present in the group, though. Why? We're the only ones who know the layout of the store well enough. Without us, everyone could get lost in the mall full of zombies. Oh, a question. You said everyone has to take their turn. Does that mean that you'll have to take yours? No, you guys are just kids. We won't force you to go into danger. Oh, thank God. Hey, if everyone else has to go, we don't mind. No, Karim, we do mind. We really do. What do you want to know? What's with the cop with the bad attitude? Which one? Most of them act pretty high and mighty. I think I heard the other officers addressing him as Chief. Oh, you mean Chief Carter. Yeah, bad attitude about sums him up. He thinks he should run the show just because he's the chief of police. But he wouldn't have made it out of the store alive if it wasn't for us. Things sound tense between you and them. Oh, you have no idea. So, any other questions? That's all I have for now. What about you guys, though? Nope, I'm good. If you don't have anything else to ask, let's figure out sleeping arrangements. Sleeping arrangements? It's 2 a tent, but since there's 5 of you, someone will have to sleep alone. Fair warning, though. If any survivors show up, you may end up sharing with one of them. Please, not me. I can't even look strangers in the eye, let alone sleep next to them. I mean, you could still sleep alone if you wanted. But you'd definitely, literally be sleeping on a yoga mat under the starry sky. That's still preferable to a sleeping tent with a stranger. So, how about you? What do you guys think you want to pair up like? I guess I'll share a tent with, no one. Well, Estefania, tomorrow's a girl. We're gonna sleep with Cody. And I don't care. No one I'd rather share with. Oh. And what about the rest of you? You eye the other members of the group. I love Karim. He's so sweet, but I don't know. Tamara, you can share with Estefania. You've got to be kidding me. Me and Estefania? You and Estefania. Okay. And I guess that leaves the big guy here on his own. I don't mind. I'm not afraid to sleep alone. Oh, Lord. Caitlyn, what have you done? All right, now that that's decided, I'll show you to your tents. This way. Wow, this is gonna be cozy. Sorry, it's not a 5-star hotel. And here I was, expecting a luxury room. I want my money back. You're welcome to leave whenever you'd like. Don't say that. He'll call your bluff. Anyway, you're going to be needing mats and bedding. You'll have to grab it yourselves, since we don't have housekeeping either. Come on, I'll take you to see the head of rations now. Hey, boss, we've come for bedding. Hey, Merritt, are these the kids from the car park? That's us. This is Daniel, manager of the establishment you're currently standing on. And head of rations as yesterday. Pleasure to meet you. So, can you guys find your way back to your tents okay? I have a few things I need to take care of. That won't be a problem. Thanks for your help. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. All right, I've got a yoga mat here for each of you. It's not much, but it should make sleeping on the ground bearable. Grab whichever one you want. And here's your blankets. Grab one and go put your stuff in your tent. We'll be distributing dinner later. Thank you. Looks as if we're out of thick blankets. I'll give you 2 thinner ones. Let me know if it's not warm enough. She can't take 2. The rules are 1 blanket per person. Yeah, but it's gonna start getting colder. 1 thin blanket won't cut it. The nights are still warm. Once it gets colder, we can renegotiate. I'm sorry. Was it you who led the team back to safety from the supply run for these blankets? Oh, no, I don't think so. We're the reason you have any blankets at all. So, suck it up. I'll be bringing this up with the chief later. Ooh. Go ahead, take them. He's not the boss of this operation. If it's that much trouble, I'm sure I'll be fine with just 1. Ignore him. Chanel's okay, but most of the boys in blue think that they should be running the show, though. I mean, we're all just lowly mall employees, so what would we know? Well, okay then. Here, take these and go catch up to your friends. Thank you, sir. No need for formalities. Being called sir makes me feel my age. Please call me Danny. Oh! Hey, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for all your help, Daniel. Oh. Was it something I said? Oh. I have to snap out of it. Which one was my tent again? I wish I had Estefania's photographic memory right now. I think it was this one. Oh, hey. Oh, sorry, I thought this was... What do you think you're doing, nosing around my tent, huh? I'm sorry, it was an accident. I better not catch you snooping around here again. Unless you want to go back down that fire escape and take your chances with the undead. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going now. Oh. Damn, what was that all about? Oh. Night falls. The evening air is still balmy, but you can sense a hint of a normal chill creeping in. Sorry. With the sun behind the horizon, only the dim glow of candles and battery-powered lanterns light the rooftop. The street lamps below also flicker to life, and you can only wonder how long before the power cuts off. Here you go, Cross. Our gourmet dinner for tonight. Thank you. Just make sure not to get any crumbs on my mat. No promises, Your Highness. Man, this all seems so unreal. Just now, it seems unreal since everything we went through at school yesterday. Oh, I mean, yeah, but I barely had any moment to stop and process it. It's just been one big adrenaline rush. But now that I'm safe up here and I've had a moment to slow down, you finally had a chance to think about it. Yeah, I've been trying not to. If I think about it, I'll just remember. Try not to distract yourself with things that change for the better. For the better? Yeah, silver linings and all that. I've gotten more exercise in the last 2 days than in the last 3 years combined. Seems trivial next to the fact that my best friends are now both flesh-eating zombie monsters. Well, when you put it like that, I guess so. Why? Has anything changed for the better for you? Oh my. Yeah, no more science tests. He wants to say something. Lights out in 5. Huh? A curfew? Haven't had one of those in a while. Gonna kick up a fuss about it, Mr. Bad Boy? Maybe tomorrow. I'm so exhausted I can't bring myself to complain right now. Guess we better get to sleep then, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh. Aww. You roll onto your side, hand accidentally brushing against his. Pull away. Keep your hand on his. You feel him tense for a moment, but he doesn't pull away. Oh! Gradually, he reflexes, emboldened, and you slowly thread your fingers together. Aww. Cross! His voice is like a breath of air, so soft that you can barely catch it. Yeah? Are you, cold? Maybe a little. You can get closer, if you like, to keep warm. Oh, I'd like that. You slide closer underneath his blankets until you're nestled against his chest. Aww. He casually drapes his arm around you, and in hope that he can't feel the heat radiating from your flushed face. Better? Yeah. The word gets caught in your throat and comes out in an embarrassing squeak. Almost. You feel his chest rumble with the vibrations of a low chuckle, but his arm tightens around your waist. Don't tell me you're nervous. You feel rather than hear the words as he breathes them warm against your hair. Of course I'm not. I'm just tired. The smirk in his voice is obvious, but to his credit, he doesn't tease you. Then you should just get some rest. Sleep well, Cross. Oh, I will now. Good night, Cody. Aw, that's so sweet. You wake suddenly in the night to the sound of the neighboring tent slowly unzipping. Oh, and a soft rustling followed by the padding of feet as somebody sneaks away. Ooh, you've earned enough survival points to unlock a bonus scene. Yes. You peel back your blankets and carefully exit your tent. Oh, it's Estefania. Damn it. I thought it was somebody else. Estefania! Oh, Caitlyn. You startled me. What are you doing out here? It's the middle of the night. I'm just thinking. She turns back to the view, staring out at the lights. Both of you try to ignore the dark shapes shambling around in the car park below. I wonder how much longer it'll be before all the power cuts off. Probably about a week, though. Did you really just come out here to think about the infrastructure? Would you believe me if I said yes? Usually, but, not at this time of night. Okay, then I have to admit that, no, I didn't. I was just thinking about my family. I wonder if they're still out there, and if they're out there, if they're still them. I feel like I should have tried to find them instead of just running to safety. My mother and father probably went looking for us. If something happened to them because they were trying to find me, I'm sure it's what your parents hoped for more than anything. This is exactly what they would want. For you to be safe and alive. Mama always said that if something terrible happened to us, she'd know. So I hope she knows I'm safe. Or knew I was safe, depending. Tell me more about your home life. Well, I've always been bookish. Didn't leave my room much. My mother always worrying because I didn't have many friends. But my father always reassured her that I'd find my place in the world. Sounds like you have really supportive parents. They're the best. They always encouraged my love of science. Actually, it was my father who first took me to the Museum of Sciences when I was a child. I was fascinated by the exhibit on prosthetic limbs. I always wanted to become a prosthesist ever since that day. I like to imagine the look on people's faces when they use their new leg or hand for the first time. I never knew that about you. Yes, but I suppose we didn't interact often before this whole thing happened, did we? I guess not. I'm not glad that this happened, but I'm glad that we've gotten closer because of it. You always were with the student council kids. And you were always with the science club kids, though. Exactly. We ran in entirely different circles. And all it took for us to get to know each other was the collapse of society. Wait, that was meant to be a joke, right? Was I supposed to laugh? Oh, yeah, you're good. So, shall we head back to bed? Apparently going to be put to work tomorrow. Hopefully not on sewage duty. I heard someone talking about that earlier, though. Yes, I suppose we better get well rested. But thank you for following me, Caitlyn. It was really nice to talk to someone. I'm always happy to lend an ear. Now, let's get back before someone catches us out at this hour. Right. Caitlyn Cross, report for duty. Oh, a gruff voice rouses you from your slumber. You crack your eyes open, Silver, feeling growly and disordered. What? Oh, what's going on? Finally, you're awake. He gives you the once-over, taking in your frazzled appearance and foggy eyes. Huh? Well, half awake at least. You've got an hour. An hour until what? Your first supply run, of course. What? We were told we didn't have to. We reached the end of episode 7. But what? That's so weird. Okay, well, let's get maximum points with Tamara, Karim, Estefania. Okay, well, Karim, you know what? We've kind of talked to everyone. Let's just go for Karim. Yay. Okay. All right, everyone. So that was the end of episode 7. If you guys enjoyed that episode, please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be awesome. I really hope that video cheered you up. So I do apologize if I messed up a lot. My throat's a little bit sore now because it's really late, and I did record something else before this, which was not probably the smartest idea. All right, everyone, though, I'm going to get some sleep now. I really hope that you guys have a great day, though, when you do watch this video. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.